Hi Commanders, this is StarQuip here for Star Trek Fleet Command. This video is basically going to be about what the buildings cost me to get from Ops 51 to 52. I won't actually be starting Ops 52 because I don't have the resources, but I wanted to show you what each step cost me, and just in case you wanted to know. This has taken me basically, almost a week to do, and I also have some breakdowns and some Excel sheet I was going to show of what it's going to cost to get me to my shipyard to level 52 as well. I'll put at the end of the video. So this is going to be a video. I've just got heaps of stuff I recorded along the way and didn't have time to make a video until now. Okay, so I hope you enjoy. Yeah, that's where I'm at the moment. I'm gonna keep going. I thought I'd just show you where I'm at the right now. So I need to, for Ops 52, I need to get these to 51 as well. So I thought I'd sort of show you the costs. So I've already done the first one. So we're looking at 202.8 million and 202.8 million for both titanium and the lithium. And we can also have a look right now when it it's probably a bad time to load it because I seem to be getting a lot of lag right at this minute and the aircon's on, but I wanted to do this so that I could do the upgrade, and I wanted to record the sizes. So I'm sorry about this lag. At least I can edit the lag. A 50. Wow. I might do that. I need to get them to 51, I'm pretty sure. I better go double check if I wasted time. Yeah, it's going to be 51. Now, this is the big one that's holding back at the moment because I need 440 billion. 440 billion. Plus 4.3 billion titanium. Common refined ore. We're here 22 billion in steel and 3.6 billion in titanium. Research lab, R&D, I can get that done, but the biggest problem is I've got to raise 440 billion dailies. Okay, so that one we just click a what? Oh, I should have double checked. That's the same. But it's this one here is 1 billion pastille. I think that's higher than you're getting before. That goes towards that 440 billion I need. That'd be the same. That's the same. This is where it starts getting interesting. G5. So I had to kill level 51s to get that. And level 50s to get that. And what I worked out the other day, it's better to do that than it is to refine. That's Federation, so we'll do Federation. That one's Federation. I was hitting Romulans so far today. And now I'm hitting Federation. So we need as much as this to boost Fed back up. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Research, you get 15 million, but you got to do 2 researchers to get that. I struggle to do one at least at the moment. Now, as in finding the resources, because what I found is, as you can see, everything's paying out G5 now, and most of my research requires G4, so I've got to be particular about what research I'm doing at the moment, because I don't have that much G4, and it's very hard to come across G4 now that I'm up to G5 rewards. So that's where I'm having a problem at. So that's not too bad. 170 million titanium. We're still got to do that, and we're still going to do me swarm for today. Now I wanted to show you in here. I suppose the easiest way, we'll just claim all this. So I'm getting 3.1 billion in pastille, 550 million in titanium, and 100 million in dilithium. 440.2 billion, 4.3 billion titanium, and G5, common G5, in 192 hours. I need to get this to level 50. I don't know if I put in my video last night, but we're looking at 70 mosselsate billion in steel just to get that to level 50. But at least it's not asking for no. Okay, so that's fine. I don't know what the defense platforms are going to ask for until I start doing these, but at the moment the steel I want for doing the things I have to do. So platforms at the moment, I know I want to make the ships cheaper, but I need to get my R&D up there so I can then do some research, and probably the other one I want to do is this one here, to try and reduce the cost of R&D, because I need to get that R&D cost down, because it's going to be harder to get G4 now. So that was the one thing I didn't think of when I went to 51. I'm thinking, oh, I want to get to 51, I want to get to 51, and that was a big mistake, rushing. Now that I think of it, I should have sat at 50 for a little bit longer. I thought, oh yeah, get to 51 before the arc, and look, I'm just short of being able to do it. And you can't buy the pack, you can't just go and use the lithium to buy it, you've got to go and buy it from a store. We're very close to having that. So if I want to take that to level 50, that's where I'm stuck. Alright, commanders, I'm back. Finished. So now we get to find out what the cost of the R&D. I don't think I'm going to be able to afford it. 165 billion steel. Ah. These are the new dailies. Defeat one hostile player ship with a cloak ship. Defeat 3 hostile. Oh, okay. And then you get these things. Oh. Okay guys, we've finished upgrading that. Now what's this going to cost me? 33 billion. Okay commanders, let's upgrade. Sorry, what are we upgrading? Dilithium warehouse. We need to upgrade the dilithium warehouse so that we can upgrade the refinery, because I need to upgrade the refinery so I can upgrade my shipyard. So we're going to go refinery, shipyard, so let's do this. But while we're doing that, what if we finish the R&D? As you can see, just finishing. Okay, we just won something. What did we win? Oh, but I can tell you I do not have 70 billion in steel. Just double check my VAT to 51, and it's only at 49, but they're done. So it's just 2 upgrades there. So it's what, 2, 3, 4 upgrades plus the one to finish. And then we'll find out what Ops 52 is going to cost. I don't think it'd be a small amount. Sorry, I've just put Windows 11 on my computer and I'm still learning it, and I just had to reset the mic up. Okay, and last in recording. I have upgraded all these 3, which I have got videos of, and I've upgraded this, and I've upgraded my research lab. I'm in the process of about to upgrade. This game has got really slow at the moment. I'm assuming it's because I've had to reinstall everything, that it's got really laggy again, and it's still doing stuff in the background. Okay, commanders, this is what it cost me to upgrade to a level 50 defense platform. 55 billion steel, 811 million titanium, and 81 million dilithium. Expensive. And this is what it cost me for my refinery. 27.5 billion in steel, 243 million dilithium. Okay guys, I just threw in some screenshots of some of the things I may not have had on video that I did on my iPad, and so basically I got one of my guns at 50 now, and I'm about to do this. I'm waiting for this research to finish. Okay, so I'm waiting on this station research, which reduces the cost of steel, titanium, and dilithium. Now, the reason I'm doing that research is to bring down the cost of this from 247.6 billion. Let's see what this gets reduced down to, and the 860. And now we'll see what this is going to cost. Made a little difference. A little difference. Just 1 second. Okay, so I brought it from 247.6 billion down to 239.7 billion. Okay, so that's a saving of 7.9 billion. So you must say I've just saved 8 billion from doing that research. But I can tell you it cost me 8 billion in steel to do that, plus 1.3 billion in dilithium. So yes, I've got me steel back. That's just from doing one research. Okay, so I just worked it out. I went into Excel, and basically instead of dividing it by 4.5, it's okay, so I just worked it out. The closest I could get it was dividing it by 4.672, if you wanted to get that close. So I've calculated for me, so to work it out from what, if you go to Ripper's Star Trek Fleet Command website, STFC.space. So this is STFC.space, and as you can see, if we scroll down, so for shipyard level 51, it'll tell you past still is, for a cost to upgrade it, is 1.12 trillion. With the research that I've done, I've brought it down to 239.7 billion, which is roughly, dividing the figure by 4.67 to give you that figure. So that's what my research is doing for me at the moment. So, okay, let's upgrade my shipyard to level 51. 384 days. I did see that right, didn't I? 384 days. I should have activated something to speed that up. Oh my god. Next, when I get some more, I'll be trying to upgrade this to level 50. Because I need to get a 51 so I can get to Ops 52. Do this. So let's speed her up. Not speed her up, let's start it. Okay, so once I finish this, we should be able to find out what the cost here is going to be. Okay, so we're about to finish the VAT, which then will tell us how much it's going to cost us in real terms to do Ops 52. Whoa! 578 billion. Yeah, don't forget G5, which is 123,000 platinum. But I bet you it'd cost a lot more. 63 million. Whoa. Okay. So I've got a lot of work to do to be able to get to 52, obviously. But what I wanted to show you before I finish this video was I made an Excel sheet which I've been using to get myself along. So as you can see here, all this green area, it means that's the buildings that I have done and what they're going to cost me, so that's how I was tracking myself. So now here's Ops 52, which came out at 580, and what was the game telling us? 578, so it's not that far off. See, this information was got from STFC database. So basically what I did was I clicked on here, Ops, and then I just click up here and I type in 48, and then I just go click, 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 click. So now this is telling me what I need to be able to upgrade my Ops to 52. And so it's telling you 2.71 billion. So I typed that in up here. And with the calculation I've worked out that I'm on, divide that by 4.67 gives me roughly that, which you seen was extremely close to reality. So that's how, but that obviously amount is not for everybody because it depends on your research and what things you've got active at the time. So this is, you have to sort of, you need one building to calculate what it is, and that's how I did it. And obviously these figures could change between the next every time you do research, or if you've got something active. So in your for example, in your territory, you might have something that will make it cheaper. You might have a building, I know we've got one that makes our buildings a little bit cheaper. So yeah, anyway, so now for next, once I've got me Ops to, which is my main aim right this second, because obviously, so this is what we're looking at right now. So once I get there, then I've got to get my shipyard to 52 if I want to build the new miner. So these are all the buildings I have to build to be able to do that. And I've just roughly calculated right now, if I don't do any research and everything is exactly the same as it is right now, the actual cost is 6.76 trillion plus 350 billion. And after my discounts and research and all that, I'm looking at 1.52 trillion, or 1,522 billion just in steel alone, past steel. And then you've got trit, which is 1.57 billion, and the lithium I've calculated to just 740 million, or so I'd say 741 million, but we know I'm a little bit over things, so saying 740 should be about right. If anything, it'll probably end up being a little bit under that. Now, hopefully I can find some research between now and then to bring that down, because that is a lot. And it's, so I've basically, as I said, that doesn't even include this here, what I need to get my ops. That is only these buildings that are in white boxed. The yellow box is not included. So once I get this done, then I've got to find 1.5 trillion pastille, 1.57 billion titanium, and 740 million dilithium. So that's where I'm at the moment, and yeah, and there's also some gases in it, which are G5 as well. There's common and uncommon, which is a small amount, so I'm thinking I might get that along the way without actually having to stress too much, hopefully. Hi Commanders, I hope you found this video informative and give you enough information to understand what it costs me to get from Ops 51 to 52. Well, I'm not at 52. I will be soon, I hope, as the banner says. So Ops 52 coming soon, I hope. I probably will hope to have more videos between now and then. One of them would be if I can get my faction to the next level. I need to get it to 1.1 billion ROM, and then I'll try and get the blueprints for the mining ship. Okay, yeah, thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. Catch us on the next one. Thank you.